Hello everybody and welcome. So nice to see you. Welcome to today's live lesson. Very excited to see all of you here today, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Welcome to today's session, which is 2 tricks to get fluent in English.
You know what's frustrating? I've watched hours
And
just hoping that the language will click.
let me turn off the volume on my YouTube channel. Right, so that's it. Yes, this is the topic, 2 tricks to get fluent in English. Today, I'm going to give you 2 main ideas that can help you become more fluent. They're 2 things that you can practice to work on your fluency. I also want to reveal a discount. That's my heater going a little bit crazy. I'm going to reveal a discount on one of the courses on my website. And of course, if you don't know me, but maybe you do, but maybe you don't, it's Keith from Keith Speaking Academy. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram at Keith Speaking Academy, or Instagram Keith_Speaking_Academy. That's it. If you're on YouTube, do remember to subscribe. It does help. And notifications if you want to see me again, my dear. Okay, right, today. So that's what we've got in store. Let's see who is in the house. We've got Vesna Stonskovic. I can't get that quite right. Why so quiet? I don't know, but hello. Nice to see you, Piotr. Good to see you here. Mono Ruli Sam, lovely to see you here. Bel Salam, nice to see you. Let me move you a little bit over because I can see my comments are slightly off. Hello from Gaza, lovely to see you here. First here, well done, almost first. Abdullah, nice to see you here as well. Good evening. Well, yes, good midday from here in Spain. Although I am from Manchester, I am living here in Spain at the moment. Nice to see you. And yes, Christmas is getting close. There's a nice reminder. Christmas is on its way. And we'll be here before you know it, I imagine. Okay. Lovely to see all of you here. Now then, let me just see what's going to happen today. See you guys later. What's going to happen today is we've got today's live session, 2 tricks for fluency. It's also Black Friday week. Now, if you've been watching my reels, I've been calling it Blessed Friday because I got a lovely email from somebody who said, don't call it Black Friday. It sounds a bit negative. What about Blessed Friday? Which sounds great. It is a BF, Blessed Friday. So it's the whole week, and I've been doing, back again, some discounts on different offers on my courses. And today I'm going to reveal, a discount for the Gold course, which is my main course, which can be a key way to improve your fluency in spoken English. So the plan, 2 trips for fluency. I'm going to then show you, Real Fluency, an online course that can help you. That's my Gold course. I've got a special Black Friday offer to share with you, and I'll do some questions and answers on the courses. Okay. Excellent. Good. That is the plan. Well, that is my plan for today. And there's a bit of a lag on the screen. I'm wondering why that is. Oh well, not to worry. Hello, my first time in a live lesson, but you've watched the videos. Great, lovely to see you here. Thank you for joining. Very, very nice. Alexandra, hello, good to see you here as well. And hello, Achu, all the way from the Cameroon. Nice to see you. And Sadia, who is here from Pakistan as well. Very, very nice. And Papua New Guinea, all over the world, people are here. Lovely to see all of you here. Now then, I've got a question for you. And just to help me find out a bit more about you and your ability in English, which of these is the biggest challenge for you? The one biggest challenge for you? Okay. Is it you have little confidence when speaking? You can't speak very fluently? You're not sure if your grammar is correct, or vocabulary is too narrow, too small, or too weak? just write in the chat. Give me a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 in the chat, and let me know for you which one you think is the biggest, the one biggest challenge for you, right? Let me know in the chat, and I'll just have a quick rehydration. Lots of 4s on vocabulary. Vocabulary is a big challenge, it seems. Mind you, confidence as well. Right, vocabulary again. Fluency 4 times over for Rustam. Hello, Farah from Sri Lanka. And vocabulary 5 times over from Sharif. 3 and 4. Grammar, vocabulary, they kind of often go together. Yes, you can. Shaikanum, you can say all of them. Of course, right, fluency. Oh, right. Interesting. From Korea, lovely to see you. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, so it seems a lot of people are going for vocabulary. It seems to be one of the biggest ones, and that is often together with grammar and vocabulary. But number 2, fluency, is also there closely behind that, right? A lot of people find fluency difficult. That's good. It's interesting because confidence is something you can get at a high level or even a low level. You can be an absolute beginner, but be confident with your ability. So that's good. We've got some confident people here. I'm going to try and help you with all of these. I mean, over time and with my YouTube channel, I'll help you with all of them. But today, I'm going to focus on this one, number 2, right? Can't speak very fluently. That's where I want to help you today, most of all. That's going to be my focus, okay? So, 2 tricks for fluency. Here's the first one. The first trick, and this will be a big, big game changer for you if you don't do this already, right? And it's very, very simple. There's no magic. What I want you to do is to notice and use collocations, not just individual words. A lot of you talked about vocabulary, and when it comes to vocabulary, a lot of people learn just one word, individual word, right? You learn phone, cup, coaster, and you just learn the one word. But it's much more useful to learn collocations because it's going to help your vocabulary learning and your fluency. Let me show you. Basically, collocations are 2 or more words that frequently go together. Okay. For example, in English, we don't say, "Ooh, there's a big wind today." That, even though there's a lot of wind, we don't say a big wind. That's very, very strange. It's much more common in English to say a what? Do you know? A what? Let's see if you can get the answer in the chat. Become Fluent English Official is straight in there. Well done, sir. Strong. Well done. Excellent. Yes. That's why you're becoming fluent in English, right? Because you know all about this. Excellent. Well done, sir. Very, very good. We've also got here a strong wind. Exactly. That's what we would say. We would say a strong wind. So when you learn the word wind, right, probably at a lower level, right? Wind in the air. Don't just learn wind, learn a strong wind. There's a strong wind today, or there are strong winds. That collocation is going to help you. It'll help you with your vocabulary, but think about it. It's going to help you with your fluency. It's a bit like building blocks. If you just have one stone and then another stone and another stone, it's quite slow. But if you have, right, so you have a big wind. But if you have strong wind, a strong wind, that's 3 bricks in one, a strong wind. That chunk is in your head and it's easier to use, a strong wind, right? So instead of saying, well, today there is a lot of wind, you would say, today there's a strong wind, because that chunk, that collocation is in your head, you've learnt it and you're using it. So learning collocations really helps your vocabulary, but it helps your fluency. As somebody said earlier, they're all interconnected, really. Fluency, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, all of it is interconnected. So collocations are key. For example, in English, we don't say make the shopping. We say what? Blank the shopping. We say, what do we do? Let's see if anybody is helping me. We say, hello, you from Somalia. Yes, we're in again. Great. To do the shopping. Exactly. To do the shopping. Do the shopping. Well done, Ming Yuan. That's it. Okay, so do the shopping. And that's the collocation you want to learn. Do the shopping. So the advice here, oh, by the way, very, very good. I like this. Somebody gave me some extra ones. Was it Jade? Oh, no, I've lost you. Yes, Jade, well done. Strong wind, light wind, gentle wind. There are different collocations, right? Not just one. There are different ones. And this is adjective and noun. But we're also, in a moment, going to look at kind of verbs as well and adverbs. So my advice is when you listen to or read English, don't focus on the individual words. Focus on collocations. That's my advice. My advice is I learn to use my keyboard. Okay? Don't focus just on individual words. Focus on collocations. Simple advice, simple but easy. Let me take it a little bit deeper because, as I mentioned, there are different types of collocations. Probably the most common is a verb plus a noun, right? Do the shopping, for example. That's probably the most common type. For example, in daily life, we can say make the, or have, or do the, or take a. What can we say? I'm going to have another drink. I'm so thirsty today. Why am I so thirsty? Let me, let you guys write in what you think. If I put numbers on these, just put the number and then what the word might be, right? Excellent. Let's do it. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Also interesting. When I say interesting, it means possibly not correct. Oh, love that, Iona. Love it. Very British. There's a bit of deliberation about making the dishes or doing the dishes. Very, very, very interesting. Let's have a look. So somebody said make the dish. You can't, well, if you make the dish, that means literally you're taking the clay, you're making the shape of a dish, you're putting it in the oven, and you're creating a plate, like a ceramic plate or a ceramic bowl. So let's make the dish. Well, it could mean something different, right? If you make a dish, that's very interesting. Making a dish could be making a meal. Like if you make spaghetti bolognese, you're making a dish, right? So let's... Oh, sorry, but it's people spamming me to change my light. Contrato de luz. Right, make the dish. So I'm going to put what I've got as the answer, right? Make the dishes. No, not make the dishes. Make the dishes is not, it's do the dishes. However, if we say make a dish, then that means to cook food. You're making a particular dish, right? You could say make a dish, right? You could say that. What did I have on here originally? Make a or without a? Okay. Somebody had make coffee, was good. Somebody said have a breakfast, not so good. Only because we say have breakfast or have dinner or lunch. A shower, but there's no a, so it's have a shower, so that doesn't work here. Make coffee. The washing up, so washing up is do the washing up. Do the washing up. Doing the washing up is when you clean the plates, the knives and the forks, right? Do the washing up. Do the washing is to do the laundry, which is when you're doing the clothes, right? You're cleaning the clothes. So do the dishes, do the laundry. Both of those are good. Do the washing up. Talk, have a talk. So you can't have talk, but you can have a talk. Have breakfast, lunch and dinner. Perfect. Those are good. What else have we got? We've got do the dishes. Number one, the bed. Make the bed. Right, make the bed. Make bed, make the bed. We would say make the bed. I can't remember if I had the. I think I had the earlier. Yeah, I think I had the earlier. Yes. So let's say make the bed. Good. Take a... Or you could take a break. You could take a shower. What else? You could have a shower. Take a nap. Okay, so these are all with a. Take a. Do the. Have is just have. Make the bed. Okay. Make the tea. You could make the tea, yes. Have a nice day, yes. But without a, it wouldn't work here. Okay. Make my day. Yes, very good. Have a dinner. No, have dinner. Have a job, you could say. Obviously, I've just got have here. Okay. So let me add here. If it's have a nice day. Have a shower. Yes. Take a break, take a shower, take a nap. Okay. you get the idea. The idea here that all of these are verbs plus a noun, sometimes with the, sometimes without an article, sometimes with the, sometimes with a. Just be careful with that, especially at the beginner level. Work on those to get them right. The way to do this, of course, is to learn the collocation. Okay, so all of these are nice collocations to talk about daily life. But this is how you should be learning them. Yep, not just individual words. Great. Have fun, somebody said. Yeah, let's add fun without a. Now then, that's nouns and verbs and nouns. The second, probably most common type is the adjective and noun. In fact, you can get phrases, but very often they are adjectives and nouns. For example, a hectic routine, which means a busy routine. A hectic schedule, a hectic routine, a busy routine. The daily grind. It's more of a higher level expression, just meaning the hard work of every day, right? The hard work of every day. On a daily basis, meaning regularly. Well, basically every day. It's a good idea to study English on a daily basis. Even though you have a hectic routine, and even though you're fed up with the daily grind, you can study on a daily basis, right? Well done, Julia. Lovely to see you here. On a daily basis. Excellent. On a daily basis. Very, very nice. So there are phrases as well. All of these different kinds of collocation, right? Okay. Let's do a little bit of practice. Let me move us forward. And the practice here, what I'm going to ask you to do, okay, is I'm going to ask you to listen to somebody talking. It's a stay-at-home dad. Stay-at-home dad is a dad who's not working in a regular job outside the home, but he's basically a homemaker looking after the children, a stay-at-home dad. Jack is talking about his daily routine. I want you to listen and in the chat, just write the collocations you hear, like do the dishes, make coffee, have a shower, right? Just listen, write down in the chat the collocations you hear. Okay, so let's listen to Jack and notice the collocations. I'm going to say notice and write down. Write down the collocations in the chat. Okay, just give me a quick thumbs up when you're ready. Dieter from Germany, hello, welcome, nice to see you. Have we got any thumbs up? Yes, excellent, excellent, good. So let's listen to Jack, notice and write down any collocations. I think what I'll do, I'll play this twice to make it a bit easier. Here we go.
Well, I get up early so I can go for a brisk walk whilst everyone else is sleeping. When I get back, I make sure that all the family are up. I feed the kids, usually a hot meal, and I don't take it personally if they don't finish it. In the morning, everyone's in a rush to get out of the house, not least my wife who does the school run before going to work.
Did you notice how slow that was coming onto the screen? It was incredibly slow coming onto the screen. Let's do it one more time. I'll just close some windows. Not that window. Windows on the computer. Let's see if we can speed it up a bit. Let's try again.
Well, I get up early so I can go for a brisk walk whilst everyone else is sleeping. When I get back, I make sure that all the family are up. I feed the kids, usually a hot meal, and I don't take it personally if they don't finish it. In the morning, everyone's in a rush to get out of the house, not least my wife who does the school run before going to work.
Excellent. Despite the gremlins or the technical hitches, we've got some great answers. Get up early, I heard. Feed the kids, I heard. Brisk walk, I heard as well. Alexandra, fantastic. Don't take it personally, right? Don't get upset personally. Well done, we've got those. In a rush to get the house, very, very close. Natalie or Natalia, make me smile. Get back. Okay, what else? Get back. Any others? Get out. Oh, in the house? Almost. Get out of the house. Yep. Hot meal, very nice. Any others? Oh, there was one. I just missed it. In a rush. Any others? That's nice, Alexandra. Very, very good. Go for a walk. Yes. Go to work. All of these. Okay, excellent. Let me play it one more time and you can check your answers in a moment.
Well, I get up early so I can go for a brisk walk whilst everyone else is sleeping. When I get back, I make sure that all the family are up. I feed the kids, usually a hot meal, and I don't take it personally if they don't finish it. In the morning, everyone's in a rush to get out of the house, not least my wife who does the school run before going to work.
Right, excellent, good. Let's have a look. Okay, get up early, I would say as a collocation. A brisk walk. In fact, go for a walk is a collocation. A brisk walk is another collocation. You could put that as one big collocation. Go for a brisk walk. Get back, right? To return, when I get back, I make sure. To ensure, to make sure. Feed the kids. So we talk about feed the kids, feed the dog, feed the cat, feed my family in a more abstract way. A hot meal, good collocation. Take it personally is to be personally upset or angry because you think they're talking about you, or that they haven't finished the meal because they don't like your cooking and it's your response, it's your fault. Don't take it personally. In a rush, meaning in a hurry. Get out of the house, absolutely, that could be one. Not least my wife, right? So everyone's in a rush, not least my wife, meaning almost she's in the biggest rush, right? She's not the least in the rush, she's in the biggest rush. Not least my wife who does the school run. Do the school run. So the kind of the adjective and noun is the school run. If you want to put the verb with the adjective and noun, does the school run as a phrase. Basically, as you look at this, you start thinking, Keith, everything is a collocation. Not quite, but when it rains, 50% of the raindrops are collocations. There's a lot of collocation in English. And when you focus on the collocation, just look how much easier it is, right? Because here's the other thing. When you're learning collocations, don't just put them here, speak them out. So when you revise this, make sure you're also doing this. Hang on. Oh, something has happened. Can I get my screen back? There you go. Make sure you're always saying it. Get up early. Get up early. A brisk walk. Brisk walk. Brisk walk. A brisk walk. Go for a brisk walk. Get back. Get back. Make sure. Make sure. Feed the kids. Feed the kids. Take it personally. Take it personally. Now, if you can do these with a proficient English model, me or somebody else, you can get the intonation as well. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. do the school run. Dee, 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 dee. Do the school run. It's my turn to do the school run. And when you're using these chunks, your fluency is just going to go up and up, because you're instead of building your house with bricks, you're building your house with chunks of bricks. You're going to build your house a lot more quickly. So that's it. That was the first trick to fluency. Is this the first? Is collocations. Notice, use and practice collocations in your speaking. Okay. Great. How long is this session? I don't know. How long is a piece of string? We'll find out shortly. Okay, let's move on to number 2. Oh, things are so slow today, and I don't know why. Number 2. Come on. Come on, sort it out. Yes, we're back in. Number 2 is so this is trick number 2 for fluency, juggle vocabulary. Juggle vocabulary. I forgot my oranges. Oh dear. Not to worry, let me show you what juggling is, just in case you don't know. Come with me, I'll show you over here. To juggle, to juggle, to juggle. You can see in the picture over here, to juggle is to throw or to balance 2 or 3 things at the same time, right? If we've got these, this is people juggling, if you can see that. I am apologizing because it's so slow. There's a problem with there's a real problem with the internet connection. So that's juggling, right? I want you to juggle vocabulary, and to do this when you're speaking. And this is a way of recycling, of reviewing vocabulary. Very, very, very easy, okay? Let me show you what I mean and how we can do it. Learning to juggle vocabulary by doing substitution drills, making phrases, changing tense, changing words, and so on, all whilst speaking. So you do it as you're speaking. For example, go for a brisk walk, right? That's a collocation we just learned. Go for a brisk walk. I make up a phrase. I go for a brisk walk. Now, change I for she. Right. Make the phrase, she goes for a brisk walk, right? She goes for a brisk walk. Oh, we're back in. Patience is a virtue. He's got the patience of Job, that teacher. Oh, it's just not coming. It's crazy, right? Let's just relax for a moment and see if it comes back to normal. I'm going to have a drink. Oh. Okay. I really don't know why. Oh, I think I know why everything's slow. I think I've just realized. Okay. No, it's not happening, is it? So sorry, guys. I'm wondering if my computer is getting full, and that's why it's slowing everything down. Oh dear. Patience is the key. You're right, my friend. Give it a whack, or just turn it off, but then you'd all disappear. Yeah, I can see that's not going to work. Okay. So we had, I go for a brisk walk. Now, what I want you to do is to change I for she. She goes for a brisk walk. Put that in the negative. She doesn't go for a brisk walk. Put that in the past, change tense. She went for a brisk walk. In the future, she will go for a brisk walk. And then finally, and this is the key, say something that's true for you. Well, actually me, this is true. I go for a brisk walk most mornings. And if I can't go in the morning, I will go for a brisk walk in the evening. Okay? So what we're doing here basically is I'm juggling. I'm using I, she, negatives, past, future, and then something that's true for me. So I'm repeating this collocation again and again and again, but I'm making real phrases in English and some that are relevant for me. And all of that is improving your vocabulary, you're remembering this, you're using it, you're improving your fluency, and so on and so on and so on. Juggling is a very simple way to quickly improve your fluency. So if you learn 5 collocations in one day and just practice them like this, you're on your way. You're well on your way. I like the sunshine. Well on the way to blinding me. Great. I sometimes go for a brisk walk if I can be bothered. Yeah, very, very good. I know the feeling. Yes. She's going to a brisk walk. She's going for a brisk walk next week with her bosom friend. I like it, Julia. Bosom friend. Very, very, very nice. Let me help you. So instead of 2, we'll change it to 4. She's going to go for a brisk walk. Nice. Abdi Fatah, I used to go for a brisk walk early in the morning, but not now. Fantastic. Not fantastic for your health, but very good English. Yes, well done. Yes, Dieter, take a brisk walk is also possible. I can go for a brisk walk or take a walk. Take a brisk walk. So juggle. I take a brisk walk. I know my brother doesn't take a brisk walk. I will take a brisk walk tomorrow and just juggle away. Okay, so that's it. Those are my tips for fluency. Notice and use collocations and juggle vocabulary. Now, my English courses, if you've been to my website, I've got different English courses. My English courses are based on the speaking success system. And basically, it's what we've done today. You discover vocabulary. Do you remember Jack, stay-at-home dad? So you're listening or you're watching or reading and you're discovering lots of language and then you're picking out some collocations to learn. You're practicing them. And a great way to practice at home on your own is juggling. Just juggle, right? Just juggle them. You can also practice in conversation with other people. Now, what I haven't done, but which is also key, because if you need to review, because if you don't review, you will forget them. So you can review the collocations. You can listen to the text again. You can make new texts. Gosh, nowadays with AI, you can create your own texts, your own videos, your own audio using these words again and again, right? So this is basically, it's the speaking success system. Very, very simple, and that'll help you. If you want to go deeper and improve your English fluency, I am going to recommend today my gold course that can help you. The gold course is based on this speaking success system. Throughout, you have different texts, videos, IELTS model answers to help you discover language. You practice with recorded videos with me that help you. You practice in the speaking rooms that we have. We have daily speaking rooms with other students. And you review with stories, songs, audio, Zoom meetings. There's a lot going on, okay? What I'll do is I just want to introduce this for you. So this is my main course, and I just want to reveal we have a discount for Black Friday for this course, which is my main course. It's called the IELTS Speaking Gold Course. To be honest, I think about 30% of the students are not IELTS students because the focus of this course is just speaking better English. You're improving your English skills. The context is IELTS, and I help you with strategy, part 1, part 2, part 3, but it's also good for non-IELTS students. So this is the bundle we have. It's actually 3 courses in one. There's the exam strategy course, the interactive course, and the self-study course. Okay. This course is for whom? My level 5.5? Well, you're borderline. I suggest this course is for a band 6 or a band 7. So if you're a band 6 and you want to go up 1 band, you can get to a band 7. If you're a band 7 and you want to go to band 8, you can go up 1 band as well. So Dahlia, you may be possibly borderline, but maybe. Yeah. Yeah, the gold course. Exactly. So I just saw this lovely comment. I love that. And he said, I'd love to take a brisk walk with Keith tonight. Yes, well, me too. And we could chat about life and the universe. Let's have a look inside, right? I'm going to show you inside the course so you can see what's inside, and then let's talk about price and let's talk about how this can help you, okay? So let me jump inside the course and just take you through this, okay? Bear with me. Fingers crossed. I've actually recorded this. Here we go. Now, the IELTS Speaking Gold course, in fact, the bundle, there are actually 3 courses. There's a self-study, exam strategy, and interactive. Self-study you do on your own with the videos and audio and PDFs. Likewise, exam strategy, but that's a very short course just on strategy. And the Gold Interactive is where you interact with me through live lessons and other students in the daily speaking practice rooms. If you're not preparing for IELTS and you just want to improve your general spoken English, ignore the exam strategy course. You don't need it. You can just follow the other 2. If you are doing IELTS, I suggest you do this one first. So let's have a look inside here. So inside the exam strategy course, you can see there's a part on evaluation. Then there's strategy and tips for part 1, part 2, and part 3. It's a fairly short course you can probably do in a few days. And then there's also bonus templates and model answers you can practice with down here. So you might want to do that first if you're preparing for IELTS Speaking. So let's have a look inside the self-study. The self-study course you can do at your own pace, whenever you want. The methodology is based on the Speaking Success System, which I mentioned earlier, discover, practice, and review. There is a part 1 section and then a part 2, so the IELTS Speaking part 2. And you can see as you go through, we've got discover, practice, and review. Likewise for part 3, down here, there's lots of different topics. So you'll be watching basically discovering the language through a video of model answers with me. You're then practicing with me and recorded video, doing the kind of practice activities I showed you earlier on. Part 3, we actually have mind maps to help you learn some vocabulary and collocations. There's quizzes throughout the course to make sure you're tracking your progress. And review is always done with the mini novel, Watchful Eyes. It's a fun, interesting way to review. It's a story, the story of Tom and Emily throughout their lives. You can also download the PDF and you can listen to this as well as an audio. The whole course can be available in a podcast, so you can download this and listen to it on your phone as well. There is a study guide if you want to not do it on your own, but just to be told day by day what to do, 45 minutes each day. Just click on the links week by week. It tells you exactly what to do. That's the self-study. Now, the third part of this bundle is the interactive course. And this is where we have speaking practice breakout rooms, where you can practice with 1 or 2 other students online at practicing your speaking. Basically, there are different topics each day. There's a different topic. We have middle level and high level, different times. each day. So you find a time that's suitable, you just press the join and you then go into the session. You can see down here the complete monthly topic. Each day there's a different topic. Some are one-on-one, some are 2 or 3 people. And that's the speaking practice. You can also here join our live lessons. So we have live lessons coming up November 29th. Onboarding session is helping new students, November 29th. Next Gold live lesson is in December. And we also have Zoom meetings here as well. If you miss the live lesson, you can watch the recording. We've got all of them down here. You can just choose the one that you want to watch, click on it, and you can watch it there. And there's also the library, the PDF library. If you want to download any of the PDFs from all the different topics, they're all here. We've done over 80 topics, all of the latest IELTS speaking topics. You'll find just about anything and everything here. So that is the interactive course. And that's it. Sun shines out. That's it. So those basically there are showing you, here we go, fun and games. Are showing you the IELTS Speaking Gold bundle. I'm going to try again. It's 3 courses in one. When you buy the Gold bundle, you get exam strategy, interactive, and self-study courses. 3 courses in one. Okay. So just to answer some of your questions, Annie said, you're saying, what about the level? Well, really, I would say it's IELTS students band 6 or 7 or B2 or above, right? Let me make this a bit bigger. Sorry, I just realized it's a bit too small. B1 is a little bit low. You might find it difficult, but it depends on each student, right? That's my recommendation, B2 or band 6, but really I'll have you decide, okay? My exam is on 28th of December. Current speaking score is 7. I want to achieve, no, your score is 6. You want to achieve a 7. Oh, so it's an impossible question. It depends on your weaknesses and your strengths. It's very, very hard to say. I would say extremely difficult in 1 month. But if your problem is exam technique, then that's easy to solve. If your problem is your level is just too low, then it takes longer to build up one level. Normally, Sheikh Tasnim, I would say about 3 months to move up one level if you're studying regularly every day. Farid, I don't have any OET classes. I've had students preparing for OET joining the Gold course, not for the exam technique, but just to improve their speaking, right? Okay. Any other questions coming up? Can I buy it from Pakistan? Yes, you can. Absolutely. You'll see the price in dollars, but you can buy it. The bank will convert it into your currency directly. Yeah. Does the course include recent update questions? So all the live lesson, do you remember the live lesson library? There are about 80 lessons. Every month we have 2 new live lessons, and those are on the latest topics. So every month you're getting 2 live lessons. Each one is 2 hours, and that's new topics you're getting there. Yeah. So this is good if you need to improve your overall English speaking skills. That's the big thing about this course. It's really focused on improving your English speaking, improving fluency, vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. You will build up a very wide range of grammar and vocabulary on a wide range of topics. And especially, you've got these latest IELTS topics, which are in the live lessons that we do. Exam technique you'll get for IELTS. We've got one special course just for exam strategy. And you get this speaking practice with other students. It's one of the most popular things is students like going into the breakout rooms. You have 2 or 3 other students and you get to talk for up to an hour each day, practicing your speaking skills with other students. There's no teacher. It's just a focus on fluency and communication. Okay. So just to summarize, I mean, what you're getting when you pay, you get all 3 courses. You get unlimited access to the speaking practice rooms. So they happen on a daily basis. Nice collocation, daily basis. You get 2 live lessons a month, and these take place on the 2nd and 3rd Thursday of each month, 12 o'clock Spain time. They are recorded, so if you miss one, you can go to the library and watch the recording. We've now got, over 80 live lesson recordings. And you get lifetime access to everything. The live lessons, the daily speaking practice. Lifetime access, that's insane. Normally, when you join a membership, you pay each month to get to join in a lesson, right? Or if you go on italki or Cambly, you pay $20 each time for 1 hour with a teacher. Here you pay one time and you get, for years to come, access and practice opportunities. I think it's a good deal, but I would say that. Of course I would say that because I'm Keith, but it's my course. But I do genuinely feel it's a good deal. The price that you asked about is, normally it's $197, but it's down to $127. So you pay one time and then you get every month all of this again and again and again forever. So you pay once, you get lifetime access. I would say there's no risk because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if, for example, you are a B1, but you think, I can do this because I'm quite good at English, you could try. And if you find out after a week or two, it's just too difficult, we'll do a refund, no questions asked, right? There's a 30-day guarantee. There's the link. I've put the link in the YouTube chat. I'll put it up again, but I know it'll zoom past, but there's a pinned comment right up there. The other thing you can do is you can go to the Keith Speaking Academy. If you go to the Keith Speaking Academy, you can see the offer up there. In fact, let me show you. Do you know how to speak in French? Bah oui, bien sûr. J'ai étudié le français à l'école. Let me show you up here, if I can bring this across. And I'll just go onto the website. If you come to the website, you'll actually see there's a banner at the very, very top. Or you can click over here to join the gold course, or click on the courses. If you click on the courses, you'll find all the different courses. Just click on the gold course bundle. And that'll take you down here. And this will tell you now more about this offer. 197 now available at 127. This offer ends on Monday midday, December the 31st. So you've got today, you've got 2 more days, you've got 3 days. You've got Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday till lunchtime. It explains the speaking success system we talked about, and you can go through here and find out more about it. Look at the different courses. Basically, and then when you come through, all you need to do is click on the Join Now button and come down here. It's a one-time payment. Once you come through here, it'll take you to the page. You'll see the discount there is there. You just put in your email so that you register. And then once you've done that, you then, if you want to add a course, you can. If you want to do a grammar course, and then press the Buy Now button, and then you're in. And that's it. Okay. Great. That's how to do it. Right now, I'm wondering, do we have any more questions? Is it not free for the poor? The reason it's not is because all the stuff I do on YouTube is for free. On the website, there are hundreds of free, not hundreds, but there are live lessons and resources which are available for free. But of course, I make a living, right, as a teacher, as we all do. So hence the price there. Got a heavy French accent. Maybe. Okay. So, guys, that's what we've got today. Quick summary. Today, we've been looking at two tricks for fluency. I've been talking about noticing and using collocations and juggling vocabulary. The Black Friday offer is on the gold course. It's there all the way down. Let me come down. 3 courses in one. If you're a band 6 or a band 7, ideal for you. It's normally $197. It's now $127 for the next 3 days. Pay once, lifetime access. The link's there in the chat. And guys, that's it for today. What accent are you teaching? British. So I grew up in Manchester. I'm from the north of England, and that's the accent. I don't really have a strong Manchester accent. I live in Spain now, but I teach British English. Are the lessons in the gold course the same as live on YouTube? No, not at all. They are totally different topics. They are longer, a bit deeper, and even better, I would say, actually. Okay. Great. I'm going to wind up and finish up here. I'm going to play you a song to go out as we finish. No, I don't have a Kahoot today. You're a regular, aren't you, if you're coming for Kahoot? But I've got a song for you just to finish up today's session. Oh, we've got more questions coming in. How can I solve the problem of spelling? Gosh. Spelling. Well, reading more and writing more, and use the corrector when you're on a Word document. But here's the thing, right? Because when you're typing, Microsoft or Apple will auto-correct you. Every time it auto-corrects, rub it out and type it in again yourself. So don't just be lazy and let it auto-correct. Once it's auto-corrected, erase the word, remember it, and type it out again so that you're forced to spell it. Keep a diary. It's a nice idea as well. You can practice your writing. Right, here's the plan. Yes, the plan changed a little bit. We did murder mystery on Monday. We've done the job interview challenge changed to Thursday. You're right, speaking goal today. We've got more things I was going to share with you. Let me share these with you. What I'm going to do tomorrow, as I just do this, let me share. This was from Chia, who said, "Dear Keith and Keithians," he wanted to share his success. He just took the test 2 days ago. He was practicing for 3 months and finally got the desired band 7. Thank you for the courses. And thanks for the practice during the breakout rooms. A wonderful pleasure to be a wonderful community. So 3 months is quite normal, right? It's not a quick fix. You do have to work or study, but enjoy the study, and you will make a lot of progress. Yumi from Japan. And Yumi is interesting. She was joining the breakout room twice a day since June. That was like 4 months. So she got a 7.5 in speaking. Before, her highest score was 6. So she improved by 1.4 points in 4 months. Okay. So again, it does take time. It does take time to do it, but it comes off. It does definitely work. Here's another student who can share something with you.
Hi, my name is Dina and I live in Indonesia. The Gold Coast has helped me improve my English, essentially my speaking. I like Keith's class because he's fun with the way he teaches and very helpful in or outside the Zoom class.
Excellent. Dina doing very, very well. And also here's Susie.
Hello everybody, my name is Susie and I live in France. What helped me the most in Keith's Gold course is to stick to your practice. You need to learn very regularly to improve your level. I love the live lessons where I can learn numbers of words, new words and new concepts. And I also appreciate the breakout rooms where you can meet students from all over the world, and it's very funny. I like it. So thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Susie. Susie's there every time we have a live lesson. She's participating. Now, you mentioned the plan. So this sale of $127 is today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday midday. Tomorrow, I will have an offer, a sale on the Gold Exam Strategy course, which you can buy separately, and the Gold Self-Study, which you can also buy separately, and the IELTS reading and writing courses. I'll be doing a discount on those for Saturday and Sunday. Check out my website tomorrow to find out more about those, and you can see them there, okay? The website is keithspeakingacademy.com or com, okay? Excellent. Today's session is a little shorter. It is a little shorter. Yes, you're right. When is the next live lesson? Next week, we will have a live lesson next week. So the first Thursday of every month, we have a live lesson. So next Thursday at 10 a.m., we'll have a live lesson. Yes. Is the course price for a year? No. The course price is forever. Forever. Lifetime access, right? Not 1 year, but 5, 10 years, however many you want. Okay, it's lifetime access to all the materials and activities. That's good to hear. Even though I'm done with IELTS, I still watch your videos. That's great. Thank you today. Well, listen, thank you guys. Thank you all of you for joining me today. If you're interested in improving your speaking skills, do check out the course. If you feel it's right for you, do join us. I'd be delighted to see you here on the course. And if not, of course, I'm still going to be here on YouTube. We've got a live lesson next week to help you out. And most Saturdays, I have videos as well. Let me leave you with a song from the course, the Gold course. There are different songs to help you review as well. Here we go. This is based on the novel Watchful Eyes. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, everybody. All the best now. Have a great day and have a blessed Friday and a lovely weekend. Thank you. Cheerio. Thank you so much, Chi-Chang. Always a pleasure, Julia. And you too. Nice. Take care. Oh. Story of Emily and Tom. Thanks, Omar. Gabby is the singer. She's a British girl in America. Hi, Juliana. Yes. If you mean the Gold course, yes. Watchful Eyes. No, Omar, I don't. Thanks. Take care. Daniela, nice weekend. All of you have a lovely time. See you soon. All the best now. Bye-bye.